Good morning, welcome to NMS. Are you guys getting confused looking around social media at the number of different people making rules for training? For example, redundancy, don't do too many different exercises for a body part because for back you only need two and for chest you only need two. But then they're telling you that high volume training works, so you got to do more sets per muscle group. But then they're telling you that you should only do 2 working sets per muscle group. They're telling you not to do too many warm-up sets because that's going to wear you out before you get to your main set. And then they're telling you that, you need to do at least 30 sets per muscle group, but only do 2 sets per muscle group, but don't do too many exercises. I'm confused. I don't know about you, but I have a headache just thinking about it. I don't know how to answer this in the best possible way, but as a beginner, when you're starting out, you're learning how to train a muscle group. So 1 to 2 exercises per muscle group is about all you need when you're starting out. And then as you develop more, you can add more exercises to it, but realistically you don't need to unless you're a bodybuilder and you're competing in competitions and you want to be properly developed. But the answer to the question in terms of volume is, how many sets do you need? As minimal as possible of hard sets that stimulates the muscle to grow. And that basically, in my mind, means that you hit the muscle from different angles to get a full development. Now, maybe we're not all bodybuilders, but maybe we want to actually be developed a little bit more fully. We don't want to have just a bit of a chest here and a front head of the shoulders and a little bit of lats, but no traps. We want to hit different angles. Now, you're going to get a little bit of redundancy in your training, but if you hit different angles, you're going to get a better development. And as I explained in my video this morning, the one on isolation, when you hit multiple exercises, you're going to get a little bit of redundancy on different parts of the body, but a little bit of redundancy is not such a bad thing to go and get full development. You've just got to obviously be careful that you don't go and do too many exercises similar, because then you can start to get a little bit of wear and tear, tendonitis or overuse because you're working too much of the same movement pathway. But to the volume question, as minimum as you can do. To the redundancy question, as minimum as you can do. And to the volumes of warm-up sets, the minimum you need to do so that you don't sustain an injury from throwing a big weight on there straight away. Okay, and also understanding that you're not just warming up your joints, you're also priming the muscle ready for a proper effort. Now, any other sports are very good at warming up. Bodybuilding in general, we sort of have had this way of doing warm-ups. We pyramid up to a weight. Now we're being told pyramids are not good and we should just do maybe 1 or 2 warm-up sets with a lightweight and straight into the heavyweight. Is there any reason why now some of the physiques are starting to look pretty much, underdeveloped and not thick and full like some of the older physiques? Just my rant for the day. If you're confused, put something down that you're confused in the comments. Tell me what you're confused about. I'll even try to answer it, or I'll tell you that, yeah, I'm confused on that one too, because a lot of the time the rules all seem to conflict on each other. Thanks for listening, guys, and I hope this video is interesting to you. Have a good day.